Dogecoin has drawn the ire and awe of many people in several quarters of the financial market. It's been quite a subject of discussion right from when it was still a fledgling, given its origin as a meme. It was nothing to be taken seriously until it changed people's perspective about it. Some still stay pretty unconvinced about it, but that's no loss. They're bound to find their way to the other end of the line in the future. Today on Crypto Fox, we'll be looking at Elon Musk's statement about how Dogecoin payments will compete with that of Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a completely free Discord group where we share daily signals with a community of like-minded traders and investors. You'll find a link for that in the video description. And now you can also support us on Patreon. We have several packages you can choose from according to your particular needs, and we have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. Be sure to check out the links in the video description and pinned comment. If there's anything that Dogecoin offers most assuredly, it's profit. Huge profits even in the short term. This attribute has made it an endearing object of attraction in the public eye, and it keeps glowing as it's been placed on quite the pedestal for future possibilities. The coin's fortunes will only continue to change for the better with increasing adoption. The coin's price is currently consolidating at around 21 cents, and we're hoping to see a breakout in its price action to the uptrend in a couple of days. Loved for its short-term return prospects, Dogecoin has found friends in cool places who are readily happy to hodl for the long term. Dogecoin has made millionaires of these people, and there's still a lot more to be made once the coin gets back on its feet. Dogecoin is like a precious ore whose true value is yet to be realized, but it is valuable nonetheless. Its state is that which has been deemed of low utility, and it requires a bit of refining to bring more value and use out of it. Some crypto enthusiasts have chipped in that there's a lot of groundwork left to be done on Dogecoin before it can be primed for mainstream adoption alongside other prominent options in the cryptocurrency sphere. Like a house, they believe Dogecoin has to be rebuilt from scratch with a new team of professional senior-level developers who will give it a major facelift. They won't just change how it looks, they'll reform its use cases and thus provide a quality basis for its value. It could become the store of value that Dogecoin enthusiasts are hoping that it becomes. All in all, Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies are not necessarily to be used to replace fiat currencies, but the forces behind them. Cryptocurrencies are being considered comparable to mineral resources that are renewable and can act as a store of value such as gold. The most basic application of any crypto's utility is in its ability to be exchanged for goods and services. Dogecoin has found relevant use in these ways as a viable payment option, and it's been adopted by several companies as a valuable asset that can be exchanged for their products. These range from sports outfits like basketball club the Dallas Mavericks and hockey team San Jose Sharks, to a host of online businesses such as Kronos Technologies, Kessler Collections, Newegg, Air Baltic, and SpaceX, to mention a few. Many wonder why Dogecoin is being considered a better choice compared to Bitcoin for payments. The reasons are simple. Dogecoin is more enjoyable as a tool for day-to-day transactions. As a result of its infinite supply, its slow transaction rate, and the lower transaction fees, which are expected to become 350 times lower due to the interesting developments being done to improve the crypto. Elon Musk does believe so much in the meme currency that he's consistently named it as the cryptocurrency of the future. He's claimed that Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin and Ethereum in the past, and recently, he has reiterated that statement on social media. He never resists the opportunity to take a dig at Bitcoin, given their most recent fallout that was in part attributed to being the primary cause of the general market crash that has since seen the value of Bitcoin sawed in half and struggling to get back up. The coin managed to drag other cryptocurrencies, including Dogecoin, with it as it plunged headfirst into the dip. Many Dogecoin lovers have taken to social media to register their displeasure at his being culpable for the damage dealt with the crypto market even at this time. Not to mention to talk about the fact that he was awfully quiet for close to 3 weeks last month as Dogecoin investors witnessed a dramatic dip in value of their favorite crypto. However, we can say that the Doge father is back at it again with the speculation surrounding the improvements of the efficiency of Doge transactions, particularly with a reduction in the transaction fee. There have been some suggestions mooted for the possible revitalization of Dogecoin's network framework that would make it more scalable, an attribute that still eludes the general crypto market, and Elon Musk is looking to get Dogecoin to that state. It's been discussed that Elon Musk might be experimenting with Dogecoin in preparation for launching his cryptocurrency. That would mean adding extra luggage to the already congested crypto market. A few days ago, Dogecoin gained 8% after Elon Musk said Doge payments compete with Bitcoin and Ethereum. The billionaire's latest public praise of Dogecoin yields few returns, but a lot of mockeries. Over the past month, Elon Musk's influence over Dogecoin seems to have waned as belief in him reduced drastically. People have begun to believe that Dogecoin could very well be alone in its journey towards relevance. It's also been said that Dogecoin may need a new marketing strategy after the latest publicity stunt from Elon Musk moved its price by less than 8%. Gone are the days when a single tweet by Elon Musk would yield a spike of at least 20% on the intraday, and the coin would keep trading at that level for weeks on end. The statement seemed to be in a bid to show off his accrued knowledge about some crypto fundamentals, as the reasons he cited were that both Bitcoin and Ethereum were too slow but charge high fees on their transactions. The statement was issued in response to a post made by Dogecoin enthusiast YouTuber Matt Wallace, who stated that he was excited about the upcoming protocol upgrade for Dogecoin. Elon Musk pointed out that Bitcoin and Ethereum are pursuing a multi-layer transaction system, but base layer transaction rate is slow and transaction cost is high. He said that Dogecoin has more bragging rights to taking advantage of the base layer transaction rate and minimizing transaction cost, but it would entail exchanges being more actively involved in its proliferation as part of the second layer. This probably came out wrong, but if you do not exactly know what that translates to, here's a fairly simple explanation. What Elon Musk meant is that Dogecoin can have on-chain transactions in a traditional system, but would be making use of exchanges as platforms that would be doing the same job that Bitcoin's ongoing development called the Lightning Network does for it. From what we know, exchanges are merely acting as conduits for processing large numbers of transactions internally without touching the blockchains of respective coins. He thinks that in the process, the data can be synchronized and thus yield a few on-chain transactions, and therefore, fewer fees and less strain on the relevant blockchain. While this seemed like a good idea, the statement didn't go down well with crypto experts who took to social media to discuss the concept and in the process take slight digs at Elon Musk for solving the scalability problems of the crypto market. They're highly doubtful that exchanges would be happy to fulfill such a role. Compared to the solution offered by the Lightning Network of Bitcoin, the suggestion makes for an inferior solution. Also, it would ridicule the entire setup of decentralization, as exchanges now become centralized third parties acting as the backbone of a payment network. That aside, taking a look at the current state of Dogecoin's price action, there's little to be excited about, as nothing has changed dramatically in the recent days with the Doge price still about 70% below the peak price it achieved at 71 cents. Even though it still retains quite the attention it once had, on the intraday charts, it's only moved trading up 2.6% at just around 22 cents. Elon Musk's attempt to pump Dogecoin seems to have failed again, and Dogecoin is expected to attempt to pull its weight and move across the resistance that now seems daunting at 30 cents. Dogecoin's price is currently at around 23 cents as the month of July is nearing its midpoint. It is operating in a sideways potential consolidation move that will keep it steady until it's ready to move a bit higher on the upside. Investors are hereby advised to prepare to hitch the bus as the coin gathers momentum via its trading volume and activity. Predictions hold that by the weekend, Dogecoin might reach the 60 cents mark. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Don't forget you can join our free Discord group via the link in the description, and of course, be sure to check out some of our previous videos as well. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.